program contains offensive language. Discretion is advised.
Rock, metal, and mayhem.
Get some.
Hey, turn that volume up. All right, welcome to Rock, Metal, and Mayhem. I hope everybody out there had a great Monday night. I'm Scott Tipton, and I'm your host for the next hour. And tonight we have a lot of music on the playlist for you. We're going to be doing something from Silver Bullet along with the band Gypsy Hammer. But right now, here is Black Rainbow with their song, Burn Your Nation.
routine, building up your own mortuary in a moment of face defeat. Uptown Albright Square, can't you see your camel is failing? Have only yourself to blame. One smoke screen and your arms are flailing as I'm choking off all of your frames. Uptown Albright
Coming up here in about 10 minutes, we're going to get into something from Lucid Skull Disciples, along with a band called Highways. But right now, here is Attica 7 with their song, Cracker Man.
can hurt me so bad. When passion rules the game, while I'm playing with the fame, do I feel better? Is it my curse?
All right, and that was the one and only Lucid Skull Disciples with their song Make Dead. Now it's about time for us to go to a commercial break, and here is Circus of Mayhem to take us into that break with their song Zero Fucks Given. Rock, metal, and mayhem. All the music you want to hear.
We'll be right back with more great music.
This is Miles from Chase the Sun.
This is Tina with Beautiful Skeletons.
This is Xena from Terror Parade.
This is JC Burdue, Jedi guitarist of the band Burdue out of San Bernardino, California.
Do it for the love.
Rock, metal, and mayhem.
Unleash my hate.
All the music you want to hear.
Unleash the metal!
Ride with comfort and control with TC Bros Mid Controls. Made in the USA with a dedication to quality. TC Bros Mid Controls deliver improved lean angles and an aggressive riding stance. Order your precision engineered kits on tcbros.com today.
This is Deacon, bassist with Lucid Skull Disciples, and you're listening to Rock, Metal, and Mayhem on Metal Kross Radio.
Gonna smash your values.
right, coming up now in Rock, Metal, and Mayhem, I have a couple of classics from the 80s for you. The first band is going to be Blacklist. They were around, not a whole lot of people remember them, but they had great music. And the second is a band called Sword. I just recently found out about them, and man, they got some good stuff. And then I'll probably round it off with some Faster Pussycat, just because I can.
Steady
Hey, this is Kevin Steele from Rock's Gang. You're listening to Rock, Metal, and Mayhem. What could be better?
Last night's foggy visions comes back in my conscience. Hey Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know I caught her mess around with another man. Yes, I did. I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know I caught her mess around with another man. So it's, here comes the judge. Hey Joe, I heard that you went and shot your woman down. So tell me, is it true? Hey Joe, I heard that you went and shot your woman down. So brother, tell me, is it true? Yes, I did, I shot her. I caught her mess around with another man. Yes, I did, I shot her. I caught her mess around with another some other guy.
And that was the one and only Saint Madness with their cover of the Jimi Hendrix song, Hey Joe. That comes off their album called With Respect. And if you've ever heard that album, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a great album. All right, we're going to end Rock, Metal, and Mayhem tonight with the band Love Hate and their song Blackout in the Red Room. And come back next week. We will do this again. I'm Scott Tipton. Thank you for being here.